What is the point of grief? That was a question I asked myself on my walk tonight. And to me, it's having to fight this blunder team that just keeps getting passed around the OU ladder. But in all seriousness, if you did come for an answer to this question, I'll just be straight up honest. I don't have one for you. This is just me talking about it, thinking out loud about it. I'm not going to be as ranty. I hope not. It's not like I don't want to be super negative ranty about it. I just kind of want to talk about it because I was thinking about it on my walk home tonight. It's like, what is the point of grief? What is the point of grieving things? And I don't know. I don't have an answer for it, honestly. Because to me, I'm thinking about it and am I just going to lose right here? I probably will. Okay, awesome. Great game one, folks. Great game one. This truly one of the videos of all time. Anyway, so I stopped the Iron Crown sweep, the cheapest Pokemon of all time. And I don't know. I was just thinking about it on my walk home because I was thinking about things I grieve and things that I've grieved in the past. I don't want to say year or so. I guess, well, it's longer than that. I'm grieving things from a couple months ago. Been grieving things from 6 months ago. I have grieved things from years ago. I still grieve them, and I'm grieving things. I'm grieving realities that don't exist. I'm grieving people that do not care about me anymore. I'm grieving just the dumbest things, in my opinion. And I know we're human and that's part of it, but I think about it, I just don't get why. What good does it do? Is it just that you need to process it? And this is our way of processing and thinking through things so that we can move on with our lives and we can get through these things? I don't know. I don't get it, because to me, there comes a point where it's like, why are you grieving it, you know? And you get to a certain point in thinking about something and you're like, what am I doing this for, you know? No one cares. No one's going to care. Why do I care? And I honestly don't have an answer for you guys. I wish I did. I really do, because I would love to figure out. I would love to figure it out. I'm just destroying this guy's team now. Holy cow. Okay, we might have won, actually. I don't know. I'm trying to, if you guys have your own experiences with why we grieve things, please say in the comments. I've been loving the comments section on these videos. Please leave them in the comments. I forgot what fairy type or what Terra type this thing was. I do get a lucky crit there though. And I get shrink sapped immediately. Awesome, cool. I love this game. Love Pokemon. Go Pokemon. Yay Pokemon. Okay. Let me just go. You put light screen up first. Okay, I might be able to win this. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here trying to win this game. Trying to make an epic Yamega team, but I don't know. I don't think it's going very well. I just going to carry the boats immediately, and I have an Encore guy here, so I think we should be fine. I'm so sick of fighting Blunder's teams on the ladder, if I'm being so honest with you lovely folks at home. And he goes for a Machgotcha there. Awesome. So I can just bug buzz forever because I got that tinted lens on me. Nope. Don't you dare. Don't you dare call mind on me, buddy. You're going to get killed. This isn't going to heal much. That healed way more than I wanted it to, if I'm being so honest with you lovely folks at home. I'm getting distracted here. You guys didn't miss much. You just strength sapped me a couple times. So I can't really tell you why we grieve things or what the use of it is, or, you know, I can't say any of the logical stuff behind it. What I can say is what I've done to try and deal with mine. And I don't know, I just want to talk about I don't want to call it cope, but I mean, it is kind of cope. It's dealing with the grief, right? For example, tonight I was going out on the walking, being outside, even if there's no sunlight out. It's very dark right now. It's 11 p.m. on a freaking Monday night. Yeah, it's good. It's good for the soul to go out, be one with nature, even if you're at a university and it's not exactly what you would call the woods or nature, or whatever you want to call it, right? It's just good to go outside and get some fresh air. I feel like that really helps you just ground yourself, get out of your room. You Discord mods, please get out of your house. Wow, that was a greedy play from the Grimstar. Like, actually cannot believe you just tried to go for that. That's actually insane behavior. That's actually insane behavior. Holy cow. Because I can just ice spear here. Yeah. Holy cow, that's insane behavior. Okay, maybe I can't ice spear here, actually. Maybe I needed a dragon dance. Okay, we're gonna get lucky. Okay, cool. I live. Gah! Anyway, wow, that's really cool. And Grimmy comes out again. But he only has one more turn of light screw. Hold up, I'm trying to figure out how I don't choke this. I figured out how not to choke the game. So, first of all, I go into this guy and I just bug bust twice and we win the game. So actually, I'm just going to show this in-game off because Grimsnarl can't kill me at this point. And I beat Blunder's team finally. And I'm going to talk about more coping mechanisms, wow, in the next game. Be right back. Another thing that I really use to cope, which it has its pluses and minuses, is music. I love music. I love listening to music. I love the escapism of music, but I say it's a two-sided coin because sometimes we associate music with feelings or with people or with events in our lives, and sometimes we can listen to that music and get transported back to that time. And the problem is we get transported back to the feelings we had at that time, not actually in the time itself. You know, humans just tend to look at the past through like rose tinted glasses, so it's always gonna look better than it actually was, you know. And you know, that escapism sometimes actually turns out to you're escaping to a different time in your life, or you know, event or person or whatever, and it's not healthy because the whole point of music is you're trying to escape dealing with things and then you just escape right back into them. It's like trying to run away from something or someone, and you find the emergency escape, you open the door and there's a blizzard outside, you know. It's like, well, shit, now what do I do? That's a terrible metaphor, folks. I apologize. That's the best you're getting out of me tonight, though. Oh shoot, how do I win this game? I just think I just start with pincher pits here, actually, straight up, and win the game. Yeah, okay, that's wow. Okay, interesting. Yeah, how do I not instantly lose this game is a great question. I think if I go Yamega, I'm actually fine, because I can just air slash, or I can even bug buzz. Okay, then. I think another good escapism method is talking to someone you trust and care and love about. Like I call my mother pretty frequently when I'm jumping down my own personal hellhole rabbit holes, you know. And she really takes a lot of the, like, she doesn't take the pain away or anything, nothing corny like that, folks, but she gets my mind off things, you know, because we get to talking about stupid shit, or you know, just like how the day's going, and you know, it helps you forget about what you're doing, why you're even jumping down these rabbit holes in the first place, right? Because that's at the core of it, that's what it's about. It's like you're jumping down your own personal hellhole rabbit holes, and you need to be pulled out of them. And yeah, I find my mother does a really good job of doing that. Also, this opponent missing stun spore actually does a really good job of it too. A therapist would also be, you know, if you don't have someone like that you can turn to, you know, therapists, counselors are really good for that as well. I refuse to go see one, but that's just because I'm so freaking, like, I don't know what the word for it is. I'm like so unmotivated. I can't even do that, which is such a lame excuse, but I hope I get a flinch here as I do. Awesome. Cool. I forget that I'm actually faster than these guys because I'm not modest in this bitch. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I would recommend them though. I've never had a bad experience with a therapist or counselor. I just I don't know why. I just have a hard time like opening up like that. And so I haven't personally gone. I would recommend it though. Maybe that's a bit rich of me to recommend something I don't do myself, but that's just the reality of it. Holy cow, Yamega might be the most epic Pokemon of all time. Grief is such a weird thing because like no matter your like feelings on the past, it's never gonna change the past, you know, unless it's like an ex and you're like, oh my God, I realized some things. And you go back to them and somehow patch things up and somehow work things out. But don't do that because there's a reason she's or he is an ex, you know? So don't do that. But I just gotta be honest. I just gotta throw it out there. Yes, sometimes you can deal with the grief. And once you deal with the grief, you can change things. Most of the time I think dealing with grief though is just evolving as a human being, you know, emotionally learning's a huge thing. Learning from the grief, that's a big reason why you need to process it, so you don't make those same mistakes again that caused you the grief in the first place. I need to set a timer on this guy because it is taking forever, man, and I'm really running out of things to say, and I don't want to just like I can't end the video with like not without ending the battles. So I might pause it. I'm going to pause it. We'll be right back. And as soon as I pause it, my opponent clicks a button, which is hilariously coincidental. Awesome. Okay. So I might just Moonblast actually as my opponent goes Golden Go. Awesome. I'll just go pinch your pins here because I know I can set up and win on this thing. If he goes for a Shadow Ball or something, I might Swords Dance up next turn after a Terra. But yeah, it is important to like deal with your grief and process it and realize why things happened and you know, process those emotions and feelings because they are important. They make us who we are, and you know, we can't live with them. We can't live, or we certainly can't live without them. We might be able to live. You might be able to say you can live with them, but you certainly cannot live without emotions and all that. So it's just part of the package of I think us being humans. And yeah, I'm running out of things to say here, but my opponent is not running out of throws to perform because I'm clearly going to win this game with Gliscor like I usually do, because this is the most telegraphed Ice Beam I've ever seen in my life. Folks, it just every day every day is a blessing to be on this planet, folks. Holy shizay. I'm just too good. All right. Do I actually EQ here? Because there's no way he's Terra Flying, but there is a chance that he's Terra Ghost, which is why I'm going for the Earthquake here. Yeah. I'm just going to finish the game here. I think Gliscor has a fairly easy sweep on this path. So we're just going to play this game out, watch Gliscor do her thing. And yeah, yeah, make sure to leave a comment if you want to. Obviously, it's kind of a heavy topic, so if you don't feel like you have anything to add, or you don't want to talk about your own life, which is totally understandable, don't add a comment. But again, like I said earlier, I've really liked the comment section on these videos as of late. Yeah, I thank you all very much for always. Wow, that did literally 50%. That is actually so bad. This mon is booty cheeks. And here I thought Zamazenta was. Oh wait, if it's Terra Ghost though, okay, I didn't want to take any chances. Yeah. I thought Zamazenta was OP, but it's not, apparently, because I've just been bodying it. Okay, that's the end of the video. I only got 2 battles in, but that's okay. They are both good battles, at least. Look out for this Yamega team. I might try and polish it up. But anyway, these videos are not about the team, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Join the Discord if you want to. And, yeah, if you're ever dealing with things... I know I'm not a therapist or anything, but, you know, we're all in this together. So, yeah, don't ever be shy to, like, reach out or anything. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.